morning, everyone. Coming to the yesterday's exam, the total 12 questions and 15 minutes is there. I'm going to the first question. And here, what is the output here? What is the output of this program? And we had to trace it out. For example, I is equal to 0 here. I is equal to 0 initially, and there is a switch case here inside that. And the initial value of I is equal to 0. Initial value of I is equal to 0, then 0 is less than 20. Is it true or false? It is true, right? If it is true, the control is moving inside the for loop, right? Now it is moving into switch off I. Switch off I means switch off 0 here. I value is 0 now, right? Switch off 0. Switch off 0 means switch off 0 means it is moving into this case. It is moving into this case. Then I is equal to I plus 5. Then it becomes a 5. But here there is no break statement. Here there is no break statement. This is not going to be a compile error. It is not a compile error. That's why it is moving into the next case automatically. Then 5 plus 2, then it is going to be 7. Then 7 plus 5, it is going to be 12. And 12 plus 4, that is going to be 16. There is going to be 16 here. That is going to be 16. And coming out, then break statement is there. That means after the switch case, it is coming out and it is going to be print 16 here. And what is I value now? I value 16. That's why it is going to be print 16 here. Okay. Then moving into increment and decrement block. Then I is incremented as 17. Then I is incremented as 17. 16 plus 1, it becomes 17. Now again, is 17 is less than 20? Yes, it is true again. Now it is coming into switch off 17. Switch off 17. Here this case is not true. This case is not true, and this case is also not true. And it is moving into the default case automatically. That means if it is these three cases are not true, then it is moving into the default case here. Then 17 plus 4, that is going to be 21, and it is coming out and it is going to be printed 21 here. Then it is going to be printed 21 here. Then again it is moving into the I plus plus block and it becomes 22 here. Then it becomes a 22. I value is going to be 22, and again it is moving into the condition statement. Is 22 is less than 20? No, it is false. Then it is coming out. And finally, the output is going to be 16 and 21. 16 and 21 is the answer here. Is it clear, everyone? If it is, for example, I'm going to execute it, the answer is going to be 16 and 21. 16 and 21. For example, here there is some break statements is there for every case. For every case, there is a break statement. For every statement, for example, I'm going to write here like this. Break. Also, we have to write break. If I'm going to execute it, what is the output here? For example, I'm going to take the same. The value of I is going to be 0 here. The value of I is equal to 0. The value of I is equal to 0, and 0 is less than 20. It is true, and it is moving inside, and it is moving inside here. And it is moving inside, and 0 plus 5, it becomes a 5, and there is a break statement. For every case, there is a break statement, but that is not a mandatory here. If it is break statement, the control not going to the next cases here. It is moving directly here, and it is going to be print 5 here. Okay, then it is moving into the I here, then it becomes 5 becomes a 6. Is 6 is less than 20? Yes, again it is true, and it is moving here. There is no such case with 6 here. That's why it is going for the default case again. And 6 plus 4, then it becomes 10. It is going to be print 10 here, and again I plus plus. then it becomes 11. Is 11 is less than 20? Yes, again. And with 11 also there is no such case, then it is going to be print incremented as 11 plus 4, that is going to be 15. And again it is moving here, 15 plus 1, that is going to be 16. 16 is less than 20. Yes. Then again it is going to be printed 20. And it is going to be 21. And 21 is less than 20, that is going to be false. And the output is here is going to be like this. 5, 10, 15 and 20. Is it clear, everyone? But here there is no break statements. There is no break statements here, right? There is no break statements. There is no break statements. If there is no break statements, if the control is moving into the next values also. For example, the value is 1 here. I value is going to be start with 1 here. I value is going to be start with 1. And what is the output here? Can anyone guess? What is the output if I is going to be started with 1? If I value is 1, switch off 1, it is not moving into the case 0 now, it is moving into the case 1 automatically. Then it becomes 2, and then it is moving into the next cases. 2 plus 5, it is going to be 7. 7 plus 4 is going to be 11 here. Now it is going to be print 11 at this position. It's going to be print 11 at this position, and it is going here and it becomes a 12. It becomes a 12. 12 is less than 20. Yes, again it is true. And moving into this position, and with the 12 there is no such cases, right? That's why it is going for the default case. It's going for the default case. Then it is going to be print then 12 plus 4, that is going to be 16. Then it is going to be print 16 at this position, and it is going to this position, and it becomes a 17. It becomes a 17. Is 17 is 11 plus 12. Okay. Then it is going to be 17. 17 is less than, and it is going to be 21, and it is going to be printed 21 here. 22. Sorry, 22. It is going to be printed 22. 12, 17 and 22. A mistake is there. Every time it is going to be incremented, right? 12, 17 and 22. 17 and 22. It is going to be print like this. Clear, everyone? Moving into the second question. This is again a ternary operator. And here in the ternary operator, we cannot return it. We can print it. We can assign to the another variable, but we cannot return the value. That's why it is going to be a compile time error. It is going to be a compile time error. If I am going to compile it, it is going to be giving an error. We cannot write a return statement in ternary operator. We can assign, for example, the result is equal to, instead of writing here, I can write Z. That means Z becomes a Z value is going to be assigned to the result value, or else we can print it. But we cannot return it. That's why it is going to be a compile time error. Okay. Then moving to the third question. This one. In last class also we already discussed about 0 represents a false. 0 represents a false. And either positive number or negative number. Positive number or negative number represents a true. In any language, not only in C, in any language, a positive number or negative number represents a true. 0 represents a false. Okay. Now I value is going to be 0 here. Here it is going to be while I is equal to 0. While I is equal to 0, that is the assignment operator, that is not a conditional operator here. That is not a relational operator. This is, I'm going to check it. Here it is not checking is I value 0. No, it is checking that it is assigning the value of I to 0. Then while 0 means that is going to be false, and the while loop is not executed. The while loop is not executed, and that means this line is not printed, and it is going to this line, and it is going to be print false and coming out. That means false will be printed once. That's it. False will be printed once. If I'm going to execute it, the false is going to be printed once. But here, if it is a double equal to, what is the answer? Anyone? It is single equal to, right? Single equal to means it is assigning the value. It is assigning the value. That means I value is 0. That means while 0. That's why while 0 means while false. It is not going to be incremented. Can anyone guess if it is equal to 0, what is the output? What is the output? What is the output? What it is going to be print? If it is equal to 0, what is the output here? I'm asking that. Here I value is 0 initially, right? Initially I value is 0. I'm checking that is I is equal to 0 or not. Yes, I value is 0, right? Then it is going to be true. No, wrong answers. Yes, no, never, false, never executed. False never executed here. This statement never executed. Why? Because this loop is not terminated. This loop is printing always as infinite loop. If it is an infinite loop, it is not coming out here. For example, if I'm going to execute it, it is going to be print. It is going to be print infinitely true. It is printing. Just observe here. It is printing. It is printing. To show it, I will show you. Just remove the slash and then it will be more clear for you. Just observe here. It is printing true again. Why? Because the statement never falls. The statement never falls here. The statement is always true. The I is not modifying, right? The I is not modifying. The I is always 0, and it is every time it is checking with 0 only. The statement is always true. That's why it is going to be print always true only. The control never goes to the statement. Clear, everyone? No, false is not executed. True is infinite times is the correct answer. And here, for example, I'm going to write 1 here. What is the output? While I is equal to 1. I'm not checking that. I'm assigning the value. I'm assigning the value here. Again, this time also it is true. Why? Because here it is assigning. It is assigning I is equal to 1. I is equal to 1. That means I is always 1. 1 means that is true. Always it is going to be true. That's why here also it is going to be printed true only in the infinite times. Okay. Now if it is equal to 1, equal to 1, that means what is I value initially? Initially I value is 0, and it is checking that is 0 is equal to 1. No, that is false. That's why it is not moving into this statement, and it is going to be print this statement only. That's why the answer is going to be false here. Clear, everyone? And moving into the fourth question, how many times the loop is going to be working? The loop is going to be working. That is some pseudo code. That is not exactly a code here. It is going to be like this: ch is equal to b, and while ch is greater than or equal to a, and ch is less than or equal to b, and ch is plus plus. And how many times this loop is iterating? Totally, there are 26 alphabets, right? There are 26 alphabets. And here I'm going to start with B. That means it is going to be repeated for 25 times. It is going to be repeated for 25 times. That means here it is executed for 25 times. That's it, nothing else. Very, very simple question, right? Moving to the fifth question. Scenario: you want to pass a two-dimensional array to a function called calculate array as efficiently as possible. The array has 4 rows and 6 columns. A question given to the scenario is the double linked list described above. How do you pass the array to a function? How do you pass an array as a function? As a double linked list? No, definitely it is not a no. As a linked list, that is also not true here, and we are confusing at these two positions. When you are working with arrays, definitely it is going to be a pointer. I will explain you how it is going to be. If you are going to pass an array or matrix or anything, for example, I am going to take here ARR of 100. I am going to write some 3 values here. I'm going to write like this, and I'm going to write. For example, I'm going to print here %d, comma ARR. Yes, it is going to be print. Always it is going to be print an address. Definitely it is an address. The address means it is going to be a pointer. I will explain you. Okay. That's why when we are working with a functions, for example, I'm going to pass like this an array to a function argument as a function argument. An array is a function argument. What is ERR? ERR is a pointer always. ERR is going to be an address always. If you want to catch the pointer, you already read what is the pointer. Pointer is going to hold the address of another variable, right? Here I am passing the address. That means here I am going to catch with the pointer. Here I am going to catch with the pointer. That's why I am going to write. I am going to tell that yes, the array is going to be the matrix or array or string. Anything is by pointer only. Is by pointer, not by value. Clear, everyone? Always, if it is a two-dimensional array, for example, right? If it is an array or string or structure, anything that is going to be, we are passing to a function that is by pointer only. By pointer only. Then moving to the sixth question. Any doubts here? It is going to be print 25 times automatically. Why? Because here the character is B, right? How many alphabets are there? The total alphabets are 26 alphabets, right? If it is going to start with A, it is going to be repeated for 26 times. The loop is repeated for 26 times. But here I'm going to start with B. From B to Z, how many alphabets are there? 25 alphabets, right? That's why it is going to be print 25. It is not asking what is the CH value. The question is how many times the loop is repeating. The loop is repeating for 25 times. Now, what is the answer for this? For example, here ARR of 1 is equal to 10. That means here there is only one argument. There is only one argument that is going to be 10. That is going to be 10. The index position of 0 is going to be 1. Don't be confused here. Error of 1 is 10. Don't think like that. This is the size. The size is 1. That means the index is going to be 0 here. That means 0 of array, that is going to be print 10 only. That is going to be print 10 only. It is going to be print 10. Answer is 10 only. We can write both like this: array of 0 or 0 of array. Both are same. No doubt about that. Or we can write array plus 0 also. Array plus 0 also correct. For example, here also I'm going to write array plus 0. That is also perfect. I'm going to execute it. Sorry. Here I have to write star. This is also a correct one. This is going to be print 10 only. This is going to be print 10 only. We can write these three here. Array plus 0, array plus star, array plus 0, or 0 of array. All are same. 0 plus array or array plus 0, or array of 0 or 0 of array. All are same. It is representing the same value. Clear, everyone? Into the how many bytes it is allocated for the variable txt here. We are thinking that if you are thinking wrong, that what is that? For example, how many characters here? Hello is going to be 5 and space is going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. With this one, there is going to be 12, and with this, it is going to be 13. We are going to be think like this, right? But actually, here we are allocating with the 20 bytes, right? We are allocating with 20 characters. That's why it is going to be 20 bytes. It is not based on what characters we are going to read. What is the maximum size here? Yeah, here I am giving here 20. That's why it is going to be give 20 bytes. The answer is going to be 20 bytes. Sorry, here it is going to be 20 bytes. Think that here this is going to be 11 bytes or 12 bytes or 13 bytes. Here what is the maximum size? The maximum size is 20, right? That's why it is going to be print 20 here. If two strings are identical, then string comparison function returns. I will write the code for this. For example, I am going to take two values, that is S1 is equal to HA high, S2 of 10 is equal to again high. Just observe. I'm going to I have to write the string handling functions, right? That's why I'm going to write include hash stdio.h string.h. I have to write these two functionalities. Then I'm going to work with printf %d comma strcmp of s1 comma s2 here. If I'm going to execute it, both are equal, right? Identical means both are equal. Just observe here, it is going to be print 0 here. Why it is going to be print 0? First of all, it is going to be checked with h minus h. For example, the ASCII value of h minus h, it becomes 0 plus. Then it is moving into the a minus a. That is also 0. And I minus a. That is also 0. For example, here I am going to write a small h here. Instead of writing capital H, it is checking that it is going to be the small h here. Now, this ASCII value is going to be bigger than capital H ASCII value, right? That's why if I'm going to execute it, the value is going to be 1 here. It's going to be 1. Okay. For example, here it is going to be a capital H and this is going to be a small h. If I'm going to execute it, the answer is going to be -1. For string comparison functions, always the answer is going to be either 0 or 1 or -1 only, not no other answers here. If it is 0, that means the two strings are equal. Other than 1 or -1, that other than if it is 1 or -1, the strings are not equal here. Clear, everyone? Answer is always, if both are equal, that is going to be 0 only, not yes or true or false, nothing else. It is going to be print either 0, 1 and -1. And going with the 9th question. Array of 1, right? Array of 1. That is not a big question. Just to try to understand. Array of 1 means, for example, here array of 10. Array of 10. Array of 10 means how many characters it contain. What is the maximum size of the array? This array is going to be like this. 0 to 9 indexes are there. 0 to 9 indexes are there. And here, the first index it is going to be 10. The first index it is going to be 10. Remaining values we already discussed in the last class also. All the remaining values are replaced with zeros, right? The error of array of 10 is equal to 10 means this 10 is not placed in array of 10. This array has 10 values and this 10 is going to be placed in the first index. In the same way, the size of the array is only 1 and the 10 is going to be placed at index 0. Clear, everyone? The mistake here, for example, array of 1 is equal to 10. That is, both are different here. Both are different. This is different and this one is also different. This represents at index 1 I have to put value 10. Is it clear, everyone? I think. Yes, going into the 9th question. What is the output here? What is the output? And this is the main function, right? And this is the main function. The k value is going to be 35 here. And after execution of this, what is the k value? That is the answer here. There is one function is there. And whenever we are going to be, if it is a for loop or while loop or function, inside a function, nested functions, the nested for loops, nested everything, we have to execute it once. The inside one, if it is worked perfectly, then it is moving the outer block here. In the same way, here also, I'm moving into this line. A function 1 of k here. What is k value initially? K value is going to be 35. And I'm going to call this function with 35. K value is 35 and it is going to be incremented as 36 and return k here. Return k means the 36 is going to be returned. The 36 is going to be placed now in k here. That means this is going to be evaluated like this. This is going to be evaluated and at this place 36 is coming. Now k is 36, right? Now k is 36. Now it is going to be fun of 36. Again, it is going to be called fun of 36. And 36 becomes 37 and it is going to be written 37. Instead of this one, it is going to be placed with 37. That means 37 now. Fun of 37. Fun of 37. Now it is calling here 37 becomes 38 and return 38 and it becomes a 38 and the k value is finally 38 is the answer here. Clear, everyone? Answer is going to be 38. Clear? Going into the 10th question. Some based on the recursion. A is equal to some digit of 123 B is equal to some digit of 123, and we have to print what is the value here of A and B here. Moving into first one, if it is what is A value, definitely that is also B value, no doubt about that. Why? Because both are working with the same value, right? That's why it is moving into A is equal to some digit of 123. It is coming here now. And now N value is going to be 123. 123 not equal to 0. Is it true or not? Yes, it is true. And coming inside of this one, D value is equal to 123 mod 10. 123 mod 10. That means the 3. 3 is the remainder when we are working with the 10 here. The remainder is 3. That means D becomes 3 here. Then it becomes 12. That means with these two lines, we are dividing 123 into 12 and 33. That 12 and 3. That means the last digit and the remaining value. And coming into this position, what is D value? D value is 3. 3 plus. Again, I am going to call the same method. Some digit of what is N value? Now it is going to be 12 here. Again, I am going to call with this value and I am moving into this position. Now N value is going to be 12 here. Now N value is going to be 12. 12 not equal to 0. Is it true or not? Yes, again it is true. And again 12 becomes 2 and 1. 2 and 1. Last digit and the remaining digits. And again this method is going to be divided into what is the D value? D value is 2. 2 plus sum of 1. Now again the N value is 1. Is 1 not equal to 0? Is it true or not? Yes, it is true. And D becomes 1 and sum becomes 0 here. That means there is only single digit, right? If it is single digit, D becomes 1 and N becomes 0 here. And coming into this one, sum of 1 becomes 1 plus D value is 1. 1 plus sum of 0 here. Sum of 0. Now it is coming into this position. 0 not equal to 0. Is it true? No, that is false, right? 0 not equal to 0. That is going to be false. And coming to the else block, and it is going to be written. What value it is going to be written? It is going to be written 0 here. That means instead of sum of 0, it is going to be written 0 here. 1 plus 0. That means 1. That means sum of 1. It is going to be replaced with 1. This is going to be 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 plus 0, that is going to be replaced for this one. Now this is going to be 2 plus 3 plus 1. The value is going to be 6. It is going to be written 6 here, and that means for B also it is going to be 6. The answer is going to be 6, 6. Clear, everyone? Some digit is a function definition. That's it. We are defining that. That's it. We are writing some logic. That's it. Nothing else. We can write in any name, not some digit. We can write any other name also. Okay. That is some function definition. This is not a predefined function. This is going to be user defined function. Means we created one function. That's it. Nothing else. And moving into this enum question. We'll explain the 10th question again. First of all, you have to understand these two lines. For example, the value is going to be 432. For example, N value is going to be 432. For example, N value is 432. I will explain these two lines first of all. 430. I will explain it here. going to divide with 432. That is why I'm going for divided by 10 only. It is a decimal number, right? That's why I'm going to divide with 10. Okay. I'm going to explain these two lines. 10 divided by 432 divided by 10. Then it becomes a 43 and it is going to be 430, right? And if you observe, the remainder is going to be 2. Don't take any decimal values, just simply I have to stop here. Just observe here. This is the remainder and this is coefficient, right? This operator is remainder operator and this is the coefficient operator. 432 becomes 43 and 2. Just observe here. Is it clear, everyone? The two lines. Every time it is going to be working like this only. Clear? If it is 43 also, for example, if it is going to be 43 4 times, then it is going to be 40 and the remainder is going to be 3 here. Just observe the coefficient and the remainder operators. 43 becomes 4 and 3 here. 4 and 3. Clear? It is working the two lines. Here, the value is going to be 123 first of all. The value is going to be 123. I'm going to call some digit of 123 here, right? Of 123. It is moving inside. It is moving inside like this. And here, d value becomes 3 and it becomes a 12 here. And then S is equal to D plus, what is D value? D value is 3. Then we are going to work like this. D value is 3. 3 plus some digit of 12. What is N value? It is going to be some digit of N. N value is going to be 12, right? That's why 3 plus sum of 12. Now again, this is the function call, right? I'm going to call this function again. Now it becomes a 12. Is 12 is not equal to 0? Is it true or not? Yes, it is the true. Then 12 becomes a 2 and 1. 2 and 1, 2 parts. Now again, what is d value? D value is 2. D value is 2. 2 plus some digit of 1. What is n value? N value is 1, right? That's why it is going to be some digit of 1. In this way, it is going to be working. Again, I am going to call this method. Now the value is going to be 1. 1 not equal to 0. Yes, it is true. If it is a single digit, the 1 is coming here and n becomes 0. 0 here. What is d value? D value is going to be 1. 1 plus some digit of 0. Now again, I am going to call sum of 0. Now it is going to be 0, right? 0 not equal to 0, that is going to be false and it is going to be written 0 here. It is going to be written 0. For this value, I am going to return with a 0 here. Then 1 plus 0, it becomes 1. For this value, it is going to be 1. 2 plus 1. That means this is going to be 3 here. This is going to be 3. And then 3 plus 3, this value is going to be 6 here. That's why the answer is going to be 6 and here also it is going to be 6. For example, I'm going to change here 125. The answer is going to be modified here. Here it is going to be 123. This is the answer is going to be 6 and here it is going to be some digit. That's it. 5 plus 2 plus 1, 7 and 8. The answer is going to be 8. If I'm going to execute it, the answer is 6 and 8. Are you getting my point or not, students? And 11th question. Some enum, that is somewhat typical and it is not clear, right? The enum, constant enum alpha, the a value, x, y is equal to 5 and z value. What is x here? When you are working with enum, if you are defining some values like this a comma b comma c, the default values of a is 0, b is 1 and c is 2. It is working like this. For example, I'm going to take D here. A value is 0. By defaultly, A value is 0, B value is 1, C value is 2, D value is 4. Like this. For example, I'm going to change here. It is going to be 100. A value is 0, B value is 1, C value is 100, and D value is 101. D value is 101, and E value is 102. Like that. For example, some other variables. It is going to be working like this. In the same way, here the x value is going to be 0, y value is going to be 5, and z value is going to be 6, and p value is going to be 10. Okay. Now moving into here, a is equal to x. What is a value? A value is going to be 0. A value is going to be 0. Okay. Then b is equal to z. B is equal to z means b becomes a 6. Okay. Then coming into this position, p value is 10 already, right? 0 plus 6, that is going to be 6. 6 minus 10, the answer is going to be minus 4 is the answer for this. Minus 4 is the answer for this one. Is it clear, everyone? Moving into the next question, the last one. The question is on what is that? Union, right? The union. I'm going to explain in today's doubt session how the union and how the structures are going to be storing the memory. I'm going to explain you and how it is going to be working and everything. I'm going to explain you how structures is working and how the recursion is working and what are the different types of questions they are working on the recursion. I'm going to explain these two important questions. Okay. Please attend the 7 to 9 p.m. doubt session. I will explain there how structure is allocating the memory, and I'm going to try to explain you how the recursion is going to be working. Okay. Especially non-IT students, to answer technical MCQs, C programming MCQs or pseudocode questions, I'm going to explain how they are going to be working. 11th question, just simple, if it is enum, for example, I'm going to write some enum ABC like this. If it is going to be A comma B comma C comma D, there are 4 variables inside it. The default values, the value of A is going to be 0, B is going to be 1, C2, D, and D is going to be 3. The values are fixed here. For example, here I am going to change the value is going to be 10. If I write A value is 10, and B value is 11, C value is 12, and D value is going to be 13. It is incremented from that position. For example, I'm going to modify at this position. A value is 0 only. The default value of A value is 0 only. B value is 10, C value is 11, D value is 12. This property is going to be working with enum. Like this, here also there are 3 variables. Here, x, y, and z. X is the first value, that's why x is becomes 0, and the next y value is 5. Okay, then after that z becomes 6 here. The z value is going to be 6, and here the p value is 10 only. It is working like this. And coming to this one, what is a value? A value is going to be x. What is x value? X value is 0. That's why a is equal to 0. B value is z. Z value is going to be 6. That's why B is equal to 6. And what is P value? P value is 10. P value is going to be 10. 0 plus 6. 0 plus 6 is going to be 6 minus p, that is going to be minus 10. Then it becomes 6 minus 10, that becomes of minus 4. That's why the answer is going to be minus 4. Clear, I think, everyone? Yes. Okay. The constant enum or any enum, we cannot modify the, if it is a constant, we cannot modify the values. That's it, nothing else. If it is either we can write like this also, it is going to be write minus 1 only. Okay. Moving into the 12th question, that is working with union. Union A, and there are two characters here. This is some tricky question, no doubt about that. What is the answer here? If you are going for a compile time error or anything, we go for that one. But the answer is there here. What it is going to be working? the union, the union is always going to be store. What is the highest memory here? This is going to be 4 bytes, and the character is going to be 1 byte. 1 into 2, it is going to be 2 bytes. That's why now it is going to be work with 4 bytes here. 4 bytes. Now it is going to be working with 4 bytes is the largest one. That's why it is going to be work with 4 bytes. It is going to be working with 4 bytes. 4 bytes means it is going to be taking like this. 4 bytes 0. Bytes, that means 32, 31. Means totally there are 4 bytes. 4 bytes, I'm going to write like this. One typical question. Total 4 bytes like this. 4 bytes. The first byte, second byte, third byte, fourth byte. This is 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 7. This is 2 power 8. This is 2 power 8, 2 power 9. This is 2 power 9. This is 2 power 10. This is 2 power 11. This is 2 power 12. For 13, 2 power 14, 2 power 15, like this it is going to be working. Okay. I am going to explain you in the 2 bytes, then you will understand more clearly. 2 bytes is enough. Okay. 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7, 2 power 8, 2 power 9, and it is going to be working with the total 2 bytes it is going to be. Okay. Or 4 bytes. We can write 4 bytes. That means 32 bits. 32 bit we have to write. Instead of writing, I'm going to write only 2 bytes. Okay. Now it is going to be working with 4 bytes. And coming to this position, ch of 2, I'm going to write u dot ch of 0 is equal to 3 here. Ch of 0 is equal to 3. This is the first one, right? Now at this position, 3 means the binary value is going to be this one. 3 means the binary value is going to be this one. 1 and 1. Okay. And all the remaining values are going to be 0 here. All the remaining values are going to be 0. All the remaining values are going to be 0. At this position also, these values are also 0. Okay. It is going to be represent 3 here. Okay. No doubt about that. Then ch of u dot ch of 1 is equal to 2 here. Now it is going for the next byte, and the 2 is going to be like this. This is going to be 1 and 0. It is going to be represent 2 like this, and it is going to be represent 2 like this. 2 means 1 0, right? That's why it is going to be represent in the second byte. In the second byte, it is going to be represent 1 0 like this. Okay. Now it is going to be working here. What is the value here? What is the value of CH of 0? CH of 0 is going to be 3. And what is CH of 1? The value is going to be 2. The value is going to be 2. And what is U of I? What is the value inside I here? It is taking the 4 bytes, right? This is the 4 bytes data here. And what is, and the value is, we are not assigning U of I value here. U of I value we are not assigning. We are assigning these values, right? Then 2 power 9 is going to be, what is 2 power 9 value? 2 power 9 value is going to be 2 star star 9. The value is going to be, if you observe here, 512 here. 2 power 9 is going to be 512 and 512 plus 3. 512 plus 3, that is going to be 515 here. That's why the answer is going to be 3, 2 and 515. If I am going to execute it, it is going to be 3, 12 and 515. If I am going to modify this value is also 3, for example, this value is also 3, for example. For example, this is going to be 2 and this is also 2 now, for example. That means this is 2. Instead of 515, it is going to be printed 514 here. Just observe. Okay. For example, both are 3. Both are 3 here. Both are 3. That means this is also represented with 3. 2 power 8 means 2 power 8 means, first of all, 2 power 9 is 512 and 2 power 8 is going to be 256. 512 plus 256 plus 3, that is going to be 771 is the answer. If I'm going to execute it, 771 is the answer. Are you getting this point or not, students? Yes. In this way, it is going to be working. Just try to execute with the different values, then you will understand more clear. Okay, just try to execute with the different examples. First of all, you have to guess what is the output and then execute it. Why 2 power 9? Why 2 power 9 here? The value is going to be at 2 power 9 here, right? The 1 is at 2 power 9. That's why I'm going to calculate 2 power 9. Here it is going to be 2 power 1. 2 power 1 means 2. That's why I'm going to take here as a 2. Here it is going to be 1, right? That's why it is going to be 2 power 8. 2 power 8 and 2 power 9. The value of binary value of 3 is going to be 1, 1. I'm going to take here 1, 1 and here also I'm going to take 1, 1. It is the problem with union, first of all. Yes, unions are not clear for me also, not you. Okay. I will try to explain in the doubt session. In 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. I'm going to available at 8:30. Okay. I'm going to explain you how unions and how structures are going to be allocated to the memory, and I'm going to explain you at 8:30 to 9 doubt session. Okay. I will explain how it is working. Sir, how to listen recordings, sir. Okay, I will. Yeah, at 12 o'clock session, I will explain you where to listen. Okay, where the videos are available. Everyone, thank you for this. Rambabu sir will handle the next class.
Sir, is my screen is visible?
Yes, visible. Yes, visible.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to discuss DXC test 2 from reasoning section. Okay. So coming to the questions. So find the next number in the given series. So given the series is 3, 7, 13, 21. Find the next one. First take the difference. Between 3 and 7, difference is 4. And 7 and 13, difference is 6. And 13 and 21, difference is 8. What would be the next difference? If you observe the difference, The difference is even number series starting with 4. So first difference is 4, next one is 6, after next one is 8. The next number it should be, the next number means the next even number it should be 10. If the difference is 10, the next number the next number in the given series is 21 plus 10, 31. Given the options, option D is the correct answer. Okay. So simply any number series is given, first one take the difference. If you observe the difference, so the difference is related to given the series, means following any pattern, even number series, odd number series, prime number series, or cube numbers, or n cube plus 1 series, follow that rule. Okay, not followed, that time go for given the series. Okay. Yes, coming to next one. So find the next number in the given series. If the given series is 2, 3, 6, 18, 108. First take the difference. Between 2 and 3, difference is 1. 3 and 6, difference is 3. 6 and 18, difference is 12. 18 and 108, difference is 90. What would be the next difference? If you observe the difference clearly, the difference is not following any pattern. Okay, so not related to even number or odd number or prime numbers, any number series. That time observe the main series, or sometimes observe the difference gradually increasing here. If you observe the difference clearly, gradually increasing, that case the series is considered as multiplication or division series. So in this, the logic is multiplication series. So the logic in the given series is product of first two numbers is the next number. Okay, so the logic is product of first two numbers, 2 3 ja, the next number is the result, 2 3 ja 6, and 3 6 ja 18, 6 18 ja 108, and 18 into 108. So 18 into 108 is 1944. Simply 8 8 ja unit digit is 8 and 8. 8 8 ja 64. Unit digit is 4. Given the options, so here 54 is one option is there. Option A is there and option D is there. So 18 into 108 means considered as year 1944. Given the options, option D is the correct answer. Okay, simply any number series is given, first take the difference. If you observe the difference is related to any particular pattern, follow that rule. Not followed a particular pattern, so observe the main series and find the logic. Okay. Yes, next one. Analogy. Okay, already I was told yesterday class, analogy means air similarity. Okay, first of all, find out the logic between first two, apply the same logic third one to get fourth one. So first let us take the first two, 24 and 50. What is the logic here? 24 is converted into 50. So 24 into converted into 50 means multiply with 2 and adding 2. So multiply with 2 and adding 2. So 24 2s are 48 plus 2 50. Same logic is applied to third one. What is third one? 102 to get fourth one. So 102 multiply with 2 and adding with 2. So 102 2s are 204 plus 2. So 204 plus 2. So means 206. Given the options, option B is the correct answer. Okay. Yes, 31, 1944. Good, very good. So many students give the options as 2 3 ja 6, 3 6 ja 18. Good, very good. And next one is 206. Okay. Coming to next one. So odd man out. Okay. Odd man out means given the options, three are following a particular pattern and fourth one is completely different from the remaining. Choose that one. Okay. So in this odd one out, so many rules is there. So here we have three basic rules to follow while solving this odd man out problems. So the first rule is gap rule. Okay, and Second one is alphabetical order rule. Alphabetical order rule. And third one is oval rule. You have to follow these rules step by step. Once your gap rule is failed, go for alphabetical order rule. Alphabetical order rule is failed, go for oval rule. Here oval rule is also failed, means here three rules is failed. So observe the given the problem. Okay. So first one is FJN. Consider FJN. So first of all, write down with respective numbers. F means 6, J means 10, N means 14. Taken as your gap rule or difference, no problem. Okay. And what is the between gap or difference? So difference is 4, gap is 3. So gap rule is means here means between letters. So GHI. So between gap is 3. Here between gap is 3. Coming to next option, HLO. So with respect to numbers, H is 8, L is 12, O is 15. Between gap is 8 and 12, gap is 3. Difference is 4, gap is 3. Gap means between letters. H and L between letters means I, J, K. Difference means 4. So here also gap, what is here? 12 and 15, M, N. So gap is 2. Okay. Coming to CG, K. So C means with respect to number is 3, 7, 11. Between gap is what is 3? Here between gap is 3. Last one KOS. So K means 11, 15, 19. Between gap. So gap is 3. Okay. So if you observe the gap rule. Okay. Observe the gap rule. So here option A, C, D are following same pattern. Means difference is same. Second one is completely different from the remaining options. So option B is the correct answer. Using gap rule. Once gap rule is failed, go for alphabetical order rule. Here alphabetical order rule is failed, go for oval rule. Three rules is failed, so observe the given the problem. Okay. So answer is HLO. So we have to find out odd man out given the problems. So choose here three rules: gap rule, alphabetical order rule, and oval rule. Okay. So answer is HLO. Yes, HLO is the right answer. So many students give the hello. HL, sir, hello is wrong, sir, because HL between 3 and LO is 2. HL between 3. Yes, LO is 2. So HL means between letters. So I, J, K. So between letters is 3. L and O between letters M, N. So between letters is 2, right? So take difference is 4, here difference is 3. Between letters, gap rule means between the gap. How many letters? So H and L between gap is 3 and L and O between gap is 2. Yes, right answer. One of the student H and L and O gap is wrong, sir. No, yes, exactly right. So H and L here between letters I, J, K. So here M, N. 2 letters. Yes. Coming to next one. Same rule. So first one find the what is first rule? Gap rule. And second one alphabetical order rule. Third one vowel rule. Coming to gap rule. So coming to first option B, D, F. So with respect to numbers 2, 4, 6. Between the gap is 1. Here between gap is 1. Means between letter C. Here between letter E. Coming to second option M, Q, T. So with respect to number 13, 17, T is 20. So between gap is, so 13, 17 between gap is 3. Okay. 17, 20 between gap is 2. Third option H, K, n. So h is 8, k is 11, n is 14. Difference is 2. Here difference is here also 2. Coming to last option, p, t, x. So with respect to number is 16, with respect to number is t20, x is 24. Between difference is 3, here also difference is 3. You take here difference or gap rule. Using gap rule, so you have to choose the, if you observe the options, so A, C, D are following same pattern, and option B is the different from the remaining options. So option B is the right answer. Here also consider gap rule. Okay. So option B is the right answer. MQT. Yes. So other rules means once suppose gap rule is failed means here some one of the student explain remaining rules, sir. Once gap rule is failed means here using gap rule you can't find the odd one out. Okay, so that time go for alphabetical order rule means given the letters is alphabetical order or not. So all are here alphabetical order means gap rule is failed. Hello students, is my voice is audible and screen is visible? Students, is my voice is audible? Voice is not audible. No. Okay, screen is visible. Yes, sir. Audible and visible. Okay. Okay. Sorry for the inconvenience. Yes. So answer is HLO. Coming to next one. Yes. In this also PQT. Yes. If Delhi is coded as 34178, then Mumbai is coded as. We have to take the word Delhi. The word is Delhi, DELHI. The code word is 34178. First, have to find the logic between these two. Okay, and apply the same logic to Mumbai and find the code. So, first of all, write down with respect to numbers. D is with respect to number is 4, E is 5, and L is 12th letter, H is 8th, and I is 9th letter in the English alphabet. Okay, so 4 is changed to 3, means subtract 1. Okay, and 5 is changed to 4, means subtract here also 1. Here 12 is changed to 1, means what is the logic? First of all, subtract minus 1 after that taken as unit digit. Okay, so 12 is changed to 1 means subtract minus 1. So subtract 1. So 12 minus 1 means 11. In this taken as unit digit. What is the unit digit? 1. So this is the 1. Okay, so single digit is given, no problem. After 10, so taken as the minus 1 and taken as unit digit. Okay, and single digit 8 minus 1, 7, and 9 is changed to 8 means subtract 1. So the logic is simply subtract 1. Okay, in the same logic is applied to Mumbai. So write down the word Mumbai. So with respect to numbers, M is 13, U is 21, M is 13, B is 2, A is 1, and I is 9. So double digit is given, subtract 1, and after that taken as unit digit. Okay, so double digit is 13, subtract 1. So subtract 1 means result what is here? 12. The unit digit is 2 in this case. And here also U is 21. This is also double digit. So subtract 1. So subtract 1 means 21 minus 1 means 20. The unit digit is 0. So 13 here also unit digit is 2. Okay. And 2 means subtract 1. So subtract 1 means 2 minus 1, 1. 1 means subtract 1. 1 minus 1 means 0. Okay. So 1 minus 1 means 0. And finally 9. So 9 minus 1. So 9 minus 1 means 8. So finally answer is 202108. Given the options, option B is the correct answer. Okay, so this is the logic. And one more logic is, so up to 10, 0 to 10 taken as unit digit. After above 10 means 11 is taken as 1, 12 is taken as 2, 13 is taken as 3. After 20, so 21 is taken as 1. Again 22 is taken as 2. Okay, this is other logic. Suppose Delhi, the unit digit is 4, and sorry, the with respect to number is 4, E is 5, L is 12. So L is 12. After 10, here taken as 2. So 11 is taken as 1, 13 is taken as 3, only taken as unit digits considered as. So 8 means 8, I means 9. So subtract 1. So 4 minus 1 means 3, 5 minus 1 means 4, 2 minus 1 means 1, and 8 minus 1 means 7, 9 minus 1 means 8. Same here Mumbai. So M is 13. The unit digit is taken as 3. U is 21. The unit digit is taken as 1. So M is 13. Again unit digit is taken as 3. B is 2. A is 9. The logic is subtract my 1. Okay. So 3 minus 1, 2. 1 minus 1, 0. 3 minus 1, 2. 2 minus 1, 1. 1 minus 1, 0. 9 minus 1, 8. Finally, answer is 202108. So given the options, option B is the correct answer. Okay. Logics. One is up to 10. After 10, you taken considered as 11 considered as unit digit. 12 considered as the unit digit is 2. Okay, this is other logic. Okay. If Gulmohar is coded as TFONLSZI, then what is hyper coded as? So if the word is Gulmohar, so GULMHAR, so it is coded as TFONLSZI. First numbers D7, U is 21, L is 12, M is 13, O is 15, H is 8, A is 1, R is 18. So it is changed. T is 20, F is 6, O is 15, N is 14, L is 12, S is 19, Z is 26, and I is 9. So 7 is changed to 20, means what is adding plus 13. 21 is changed to 6, means adding or subtracting, no problem. Adding means after 26, 1, 2, 3, or subtracting. 21 is changed to 6, means subtract minus 15. And again 12 is changed to 13, means adding 3. And 15 is changed to 14, means subtract 1. 8 is changed to 12, means adding 4. 1 is, sorry, 15 is changed to, yes, 15 is changed to 12, means subtract 3. And 8 is changed to 19, means adding plus 11. And 1 is changed to 26, means are adding plus 25 or subtracting. Means if you observe the difference or logic is not related to any particular pattern. So 18 is 9, means subtract 9. Okay. So observe any other logic. So if you take the between the numbers, first of all write down with respect to numbers and take the difference. Same here. So any code word. So if you observe clearly, there is no logic between the letters. So that time observe the given the code. So if you observe the code word clearly, given the logic is between the words is down pairs. Okay, already I was told in the phase 1 classes, offline classes. Okay. So G is the what is the down pair here? So down pair is T, G, S, T. Okay, and U, what is the pair? So complementary pairs. Okay, so U pair is F, FUN, fun. L means L pair is O, LO, love, and M pair is MN, moon. Okay, so U pair is F, L pair is L, M is moon. Again, O pair is L. O L love. And H pair is HS high school. And A complementary pair is A to Z. R complementary pair is I. Indian Railways. Okay. So this is the logic. So same logic is applied to given the code word paper. So what is here? PAL. So P complementary pair is K, PK Pawan Kalyan. So I pair is Indian Railways IR. Again P pair is PK Pawan Kalyan. And A pair is A to Z. And L pair is LO love. So finally answer is KR KZO. So given the options, option C is the correct answer. Okay. So first of all, take the difference. So there is no logic between given the word and code word. So that time observe the problem. Okay. So if you clearly observe the problem, so this is the logic is down page. Okay. And other logic is sum of two words is so given the word and code word is 27. So 7 plus adding 20 here 27, 21 plus 6 here 27 and 12 plus 15 both are adding here 27. So this is other logic. Okay, so first logic is down pairs and second logic is adding the given the word and code word of the given the letters with respective letters. Sum is 27. Okay, clear? Yes, pairs. Very, very important. Okay, next one. Logical sequence order. So first of all, let's decide based on which factor are going to arrange these 5 words. Garden, earth, grass, forest, and tree. So if you observe these words, you can arrange this, arrange them based on what is size. Okay, so either from smallest to largest or largest to smallest. Among the 5, okay, we considered as the smallest to largest. So among the 5, grass is the smallest. Okay, among the 5, grass is the smallest. Next one, tree. After garden. After forest. Finally, earth. So based on size, among the 5, smallest one is grass. Next one is tree. After garden and after that forest. Finally, earth. So grass means the number is 3. Tree means 5. Garden means 1. Forest means 4. Earth means 2. So answer is 3, 5, 1, 4, 2. Given the options, option C is the correct answer. Okay. So based on size. So either smallest to longest or longest to smallest. So among the 5, grass is the smallest. Among the 5, earth is the largest. So this is the order. Okay. Next one. Yes. A boy is facing northwest. He turns 850 degrees in the anti-clockwise direction and then 500 in the same direction. Which direction is facing now? So here 850 anti-clockwise or 85 degrees or 50 degrees. Okay, suppose taken as 850. So 850 means, first of all, write down here. Four are main directions, remaining 4 are subordinate directions. Two main directions between angle is east, west, north, and south. All here 4 are main directions, and remaining 4 are cardinal directions or subordinate directions. So northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest. Between two main directions, angle is 90, or between two subordinate directions or cardinal directions, angle is 90. One main direction, one subordinate direction, angle is 45 degrees. So a boy is facing northwest. So northwest means in this place, one of the position. So he turns 850 degrees anti-clockwise direction. First of all, write down here 850 degrees anti-clockwise. So minus 850. Anti-clock means taken as minus. And then 500 degrees in the same direction. So 500 degrees in the same direction means here also anti-clockwise direction. So 500. What is your total? So minus 1350 is the total. How many times here cancel the here 360 means a person is moving in the directions completely 360 degrees. Okay, so suppose in this place again here this is suppose clockwise or anti-clockwise, rotate here 360 degrees same position, again 360 degrees same position, again move here 360 degrees same position, means simply remove here how many times cancel the 360 degrees, after that taken as remaining one. Okay, so how many times here cancel the 360 here? 3 times here, 3 times 360 plus and remaining is 270. So all are here minus anti-clockwise. Okay, 3 times means in this place to anti-clockwise direction. First time here that person here moving in this anti-clockwise direction. This is the first time. Again here this is the second time, and finally this is the third time. So 3 into 360 means 1080 degrees is completed. What is remaining here? So in this place is 1080 degrees is completed. Remaining 270. What is here? Minus 270. So minus 270 or plus 90. Both are same. Okay. So minus 270 degrees anti-clockwise direction or plus 90 degrees clockwise direction. Both are same. Okay. So minus 270 means in this place to minus 270. Here this is the subordinate direction. Two subordinate directions between angle is 90, and again between angle is 90, are totally here 180. Again in this case here taken as 90 means minus 270 degrees. This is the place, or plus 90 degrees in this place to in this place. Here also plus 90. So what is the final position here? Northeast. So northeast is the answer. Given the options, option D is the correct answer. Simple. Okay, here given anti-clockwise taken as minus. Suppose clockwise here taken as addition. So both are adding. So which one is greater than or less than? So here anti-clockwise is greater than, taken as minus. So, sorry, here clockwise is more, taken as addition. Okay. So answer is northeast is the answer. Considered as 850. Suppose considered as 85 degrees and 50 degrees. So 85 degrees means, so here suppose this is suppose degrees, suppose 85 degrees anti-clockwise direction and 50 degrees anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so 80 and 50 means what is here? Minus 135 degrees anti-clockwise direction. So minus 135 degrees anti-clockwise direction means what is here? In this place person is here. Okay, minus 135. So minus 130 means here 90 here. So in this case south is the answer. This is the minus 135. Suppose considered as here 85 degrees. So answer is south. So considered as 850 degrees. So answer is so northeast is the answer. Okay. Next one. Yes, a lady is facing southeast. Okay, lady is facing southeast means in this direction. 4 are main directions: east, west, north, south. So remaining 4 are cardinal directions. So this is northeast, this is the southeast, this is southwest, and this is northwest. Okay, so a lady is facing southeast. So southeast means in this position. So she turns 180 degrees in the clockwise direction. So 180 degrees in the clockwise means plus is taken, plus 180 degrees. Then 360 degrees in the anti-clockwise direction. 360 degrees anti-clockwise direction means minus 360 degrees is the anti-clockwise direction. And then 270 degrees in the clockwise direction, plus 270 degrees in the clockwise direction. Which direction she is facing now? Okay, so which direction she is facing now means first of all adding here plus 180 and 270 are in this place, suppose. So plus 180 and 270, what is here? 180 plus 270. 450. Okay, plus 180 degrees plus 270 degrees. The result is 450 degrees plus 360 degrees. So plus 450 minus 360. What is plus 90 degrees? So plus 90 degrees means clockwise direction. So person is placing in this place. So in this clockwise direction. So southeast to clockwise direction means here. So finally answer is south. Given the option, south is the answer. Suppose this is doubt. So using in this case. So first one person is placing in this place southeast. So 180 degrees clockwise directions means this is the 180 degrees clockwise direction in this place. And in this place 360 degrees anti-clockwise direction. 360 means same position. But that person is move anti-clockwise direction. Same position. After that 270 degrees clockwise direction. So 270 degrees clockwise direction. Okay, 270 clock means this is the 90, 180, sorry, here 90 means here, sorry, this is the 90. Okay, this is the 45. So 90 means here. Answer is southwest. Okay, so 270 degrees clockwise means this is the 270. Okay, answer is southwest. Sorry, this is the one main direction and one subordinate direction between is 45. Two subordinate directions between angle is 90 degrees. So answer is southwest. Okay. Okay. So this is the plus 90 degrees means in this position, so plus 90 means southwest. Are using diagram is also answer is southwest. As coming to next one, B is the daughter-in-law of A. So B is the daughter-in-law of A means suppose A is in this place. B is the daughter-in-law of A means A is having one son. That son's wife is B. So this is the B is daughter-in-law means here B is female taken as minus. So B is the daughter-in-law of A. So A has one son. The son name is not given. Okay. So this is the B is the daughter-in-law of A. Next one. M is the only grandson of A. So M is the only grandson of A. A's son is here, son's son. So son's son is grandson. M is the only grandson. Means here the daughter-in-law's son or son's son. Okay. So M is the only grandson of A. Next one. P is M's father. So P is M's father means M is here. So M's father is P. Okay. So how is P related to B? So P related to B means what is husband is the answer. So in this wife and husband relation here. Okay. So P is the husband. Coming to next one. X says point to Y. He is my sister's only brother's son. How is Y related to X? So this is the introducing model. The person who is the speaker here taken as replaces here my. Okay. So X says means here my replaces X. So X sister's only brother. So who is the speaker? Speaker replaces here my. my replaces speaker. So who one is speaker here? X. So my sisters means X sisters. One sister is here, female minus X sisters only brother. Only brother means here taken as X. Okay, this is the only brother, not taken again. So X sisters only brother means that person. It's me. Okay, so only brother son. So son means here. The son is he is. He is means pointing to a person. Why? So he is my sister's only brother means here considered as you. Okay. So your son. So how is y related to x? So how is y related to x? So y is related to x means this is the relation is son and father. So answer is son. How is y related to x? So x son is the y. So answer is son. Okay. So x is pointing to y. He is my sister's only brother son. So my means replaces speaker. Speaker is in this case X. So X sisters only brothers means taken as X. That brother's son. Son means X son is Y. So finally answer is son. Yes. This is the inequality problem. Here hashtag denotes greater than. This one denotes equal to and is denotes not equal, plus denotes less than, percentage denotes little more than, and star denotes little less than. Okay, so if AC percentage BC, here simple. So in this case, first of all, cancel the common words. Okay, let's little bit confuse here. So cancel the common words here. So cancel the common words means here C and C cancel. So C and C cancel means A percentage B. So percentage means what is here? Little more than. So little more than means what is here taken? So little more than. So A percentage B or little more than means sorry A greater than B or greater than or equals to. So coming to options. So this is the statement. The statement is A greater than B. Little more than means here equal. Okay, little bit confused here. Little more than or more than both are same. Okay, so coming to the options, A percentage C means sorry A this symbol C means A equals to C. Option B, B hashtag. So B hashtag C means B greater than C. Option C. So option C means C hashtag B. So C hashtag B means C greater than B. Option D, B plus A. So B plus A means what is here plus means lesser than B less than A. So in this simply choose the here C and C cancel the relation between A and B. Given the options A and B relation is only option D. Okay. The intelligent student simply tick the here option D here. The relation between A and B is given. This is the statement. Given the options A and B relation is only option D is given. Either possible or not. Little more than means here taken suppose here A greater than or equals to B suppose. Okay. So plus means here less than here possible or not. The condition is possible or not. Simple. Okay, simply guess here, find out A greater than B. The relation between A greater than B given is only option D. So simply tick the option D is the correct answer. The statement is A greater than B. Given the options A and B relation is given only option D. Simply put the answer is option D. Okay. Yes. Next one. Difference of the numbers is given. Okay. So this is the data sufficiency. What is the problem question? If the product of two numbers are given, find the numbers. So this is the problem question. Product of two numbers. So suppose product of two numbers means A and B is given. So A and B product is given. Okay, product is suppose given. So find the two numbers A and B. So this is the problem question. Coming to the statements, those statements are followed or not. So what is here? Difference of two numbers is given, means A minus B is given. So here in the problem question, A plus B is A multiply B is given. In the given the statement A minus B is given, means difference is given. I have to find A and B or not. Yes, here. So this is one formula. So A plus B whole square equals to A minus B whole square plus 4AB. So A plus B whole square means A, find the A plus B here. A minus B is given. In this statement, A minus B, one value is given and product is given. So find the A plus B. So A plus B is there, A minus B is there. Find the numbers. As difference of the numbers is given. So one formula is A plus B whole square. I have to take the one formula. A plus B whole square equals to A minus B whole square plus 4AB. So difference is given, product is given. So find the A plus B. So A plus B is there, A minus B values is there. Find the numbers. As statement 1 is possible or satisfied. Okay, given the question, statement 1 is satisfied or sufficient. So coming to the next statement, sum of the numbers is given, means A minus B is given. Sorry, A plus B is given, sum of the numbers. So A plus B is given means in this, what is their formula? Same, using this formula. So A plus B is given and AB is given. Find the A minus B. So means A minus B whole square equals to A plus B whole square minus 4AB. So find the A minus B values. So A minus B value is there, A plus B value is there. So both values is there means find the A and B values. Yes, okay, possible means statement 2 is also sufficient in the given the problem question. Means given the options, statement 1 either of the statement 1 or statement 2 sufficient to answer the problem question. Given the options, option D is the correct answer. Okay, so this is the test 2. Okay,